Hey guys, well this is it, Bump and Splash, that Step 2 toy that your kid would always point at every time you shop at Costco. So I had to buy it, and I'll show you how I assemble. If you like it and if it helps you in any way, I'd appreciate that like button if you want to hit that thumbs up. And in fact, if you'd like to subscribe, that helps even more. But anyway, this is it right here. We're just gonna take everything out of the box and we'll start the assembly process. But I do apologize for some background noise. There's school next to me and sometimes kids coming out. Of course, I started out nice and quiet day, but then of course they just kept coming out sometimes and making some noise in the background. So I apologize. But we'll keep on going here, and I will show you what and how I do it. It is a nice toy, but I mean, of course, for the kids, it's like for the first week, but then she kind of got used to it and not playing with it as much anymore. But here it is. This is that plug there that goes on the bottom of that main piece where the pump's gonna go over, so where the water is gonna be sitting in, and it just pushes in. Put that nut on the other side, finger tight, and call it good. And we'll use the the whole thing here is plastic, so we're gonna use those very long screws. So there's no hole, no nothing. You just have to pretty much make one or just go through right there, somewhere in here where this is gonna meet with that one there. It's gonna go right over it, so you want to make sure it goes through both of them. This long screw, just gonna go like this. Just like that. Look like this. And it's good on the other side. Make sure you push them, both of them together, nice and tight. Two here, one here, nice and tight. Okay, now we're gonna bolt these two together. You have this. Like this, and then you got the two screws, one here and one here. So I found it easy if you just kind of push on this first to kind of, or even hit it a little bit. Once it's in a little bit, it goes in easy. Usually Okay, and then this is gonna go over here. Alright, this whole lines up here. Okay. And then we'll move on to the next step. Now this piece, the way it's made to slide right on that corner. Just like that. And we'll bolt that later, here shortly. So we're gonna need this for the next step. This right here. This is like the seal to prevent water from leaking. The only weird thing about the whole thing here is the packaging so far for me, is because, I mean, things that are like you have to do first, I would assume would be like, you know, in one packet maybe, and things that you do next or like last, maybe in a different packet. But in this case they're kind of all mixed up. Like, why would I need toys that I would need maybe put on last thing? Why would they be in the packet that I need with the things that I need, you know, the first thing to assemble the whole thing? You know what I mean? It's kind of like weird the way they did this, but other than that, so far it's not too bad. But I mean, we'll see how it turns out to be by the end of the video. So this rubber can go either way. This is gonna go on top with the screws in there like this, just like that. Just make sure it's nice and even, nice and flat when you put it on. And it's gonna go right here to this panel C, right on here. Okay. Now we're gonna take the longest tubes, these ones here, the longest, and we're gonna slide in each hole to make sure they're all nice and even before we bolt them down. I'm gonna make sure this side's gonna go down, facing down, and then this side here with these things here, it's going to be facing up. Now, when it's all in, we're gonna start bolting it down.
Okay, so next thing is this. This is just gonna go, these tabs are gonna go into the hole here, and then the holes on the rubber seals are gonna go on these little plastic tabs on this like piece here. So I'm gonna go one side and the other side like this. It's gonna go in like this. There's the rubber. It just goes right over it like this. Okay. Well, starting to look like something. This is gonna go like this, and then one side this, and the other one, and this one here, and this is gonna go right into the hole like this. Okay, show you the hole and everything like that. Okay, now we're gonna take medium size length of these tubes and install these ones on here. So 4 of them are gonna go like this, and this one here, and then different size. Like this. Now we're gonna connect them all as a square. Like this. Make sure when you put these on, they all click. They go on all the way. Okay, we're gonna flip it over and install the other ones. Okay, now we're gonna take the smallest ones. You can either start by putting this on, or first put them in these ones here, and then this last thing. I'm gonna try to put this on first. And I'm gonna try to put this on first, or you can start from here. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. Now we have something like looking like the roof. Okay, next is of course this. Let's see, it looks like we're gonna go like this. So these are gonna go over this here. Okay, now I'm gonna flip it over. I'm gonna put the straps on here. Some Velcro straps that came with it. Just gonna go right around it. Just like that. Okay, and now we can put it on. We want to make sure the writing is on the right side, if there's any writing. I guess it doesn't matter, but up to you. Well, as you can see, it says 2 people required, but 1 person can do it as well. Okay, now this just gonna be like this. Just gonna go like this, and this just slides onto the tube that's holding the tan that on any side. They want it over the green piece there, but you can put it on. Just slides right on over any of these tubes. And if you want to take it out, just try to, you know, push them apart and it'll come right off. So we're gonna put it on to the side they want it on. It shows on there, right here. Make sure it's not anywhere, you know, not touching these. Just like that. Alright, kid is very impatient and cannot wait until we actually fill it up. Okay, and then they're saying to add some water in here. That's to get it start priming. There we go. And now it's primed. Okay. There it is. Let's take a closer look. This is the pump. Kind of sucks that it rotates, but at the same time it's nice if you want to just pump some water in the bucket or something on the side. But problem is when the kid is standing in one position, it's a little harder to maneuver because it keeps moving. Okay, got the ducks, got everything here. Sándale, mi virito. Hey, let's get some water in here. Okay. So see, this is a little tough for some reason. It's not spinning freely as it should. I guess it's a little tight. Maybe we can spread it a little more. There you go. Now let's try it. There we go. Now let's make sure they all work. Okay. So, открой. Вот. Whoa. Качай быстро, то наполнится. It's getting full. Pump, pump, pump. Yeah, I don't know if the kids are gonna be happy with this pump. It's like adults, kids got lazy nowadays. They want electronic stuff. They want just to push a button and make it come out on its own. Well, not this time. They're gonna have to get some exercise. But anyway, this is it. This is what it looks like. If it helped in any way, the video, I'd appreciate if you throw that like button on there, or at least, I mean, that's the least you can do for me, right? But if you want to add another bonus to it, you can definitely subscribe, right?